I tested some of the best Chromebooks of 2025, and in this video I'm gonna rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below. Acer Chromebook Plus 514. The AMD Ryzen processor paired with 8GB of RAM delivers decent performance for everyday tasks, though it can lag a bit during heavy multitasking. The 14-inch display with 1920x1200 resolution is nice, but nothing extraordinary. And the build quality feels a bit plasticky despite having some nice features like the Ocean Glass touchpad. While I appreciate the AI-powered features and the 1080p webcam for video calls, the overall package just doesn't excite me enough to place it higher than average tier. Lenovo ThinkPad C14 Gen 1. Rocking a powerful 12th Gen Intel Core i5 processor and that legendary ThinkPad keyboard that's an absolute joy to type on. The 215 nits display is honestly a bit dim for my taste, and at this price point I expected better. While the build quality and performance are solid, the high price tag and some corner cutting on the display make this a clear average tier for me, especially when comparing it to other options in its price range. HP Chromebook 15. Love the full-size backlit keyboard with a dedicated number pad. That's pretty rare for a Chromebook. The 15.6-inch IPS touchscreen display offers good viewing angles and decent color reproduction, making it great for both work and entertainment. Battery life is impressive at nearly 13 hours of typical use, and the build quality feels premium with its metal cover and ceramic white finish. The combination of solid performance, great battery life, and premium features definitely earns this one a spot in good tier. Acer Chromebook Plus Spin 514. The 2-in-1 design with touchscreen functionality is versatile, and the military-grade durability testing is reassuring. Performance is adequate with the Intel Core processor, but the build quality leaves something to be desired. There's just too much plastic for my taste. While the 10-hour battery life and fast charging are nice features, the overall package feels a bit underwhelming for the price point. I'm putting this one in average tier. It's not bad, but it's not particularly exciting either. Asus Chromebook Plus CX34. The keyboard on this one is absolutely fantastic. Spacious layout with significant key travel that makes typing a breeze. Love how it nails the basics with solid performance from the Core i3 processor and impressive 12.5-hour battery life. The build quality isn't premium with its plastic chassis, but hey, for $400 you're getting a great 1080p display and plenty of ports. I'm putting this in the great tier because it delivers exceptional value while avoiding major compromises. HP Chromebook Plus X360. Man, this one's a bit disappointing. While I dig the versatile 2-in-1 design and the included AI features are neat, the mushy keyboard and dim 215-nit display really hold it back. The battery life is also pretty mediocre at around 7.5 hours. The Intel Core i3 handles basic tasks well enough, but for the price I expected better build quality. This lands squarely in average tier. It works fine for basic use, but there are better options out there. Acer Chromebook Plus Spin 714. This thing is an absolute beast. The Intel Core Ultra processor absolutely flies through tasks, and the build quality is premium with that sleek aluminum design. The 14-inch display is bright and vibrant, plus you get that sweet 2-in-1 flexibility. Battery life is incredible at over 15 hours, and the keyboard feels amazing to type on. This is a clear god tier pick. It's basically the perfect Chrome OS laptop if you're willing to pay for quality. Acer Chromebook Plus 516 GE. Oh my goodness, this is what Chrome OS gaming should be. The 16-inch 120Hz display is absolutely gorgeous, and the Core 5 processor handles everything I throw at it. Cloud gaming works flawlessly thanks to Wi-Fi 6E and that dedicated Ethernet port, plus the battery life easily gets me through a full workday. The build quality and performance put this firmly in god tier territory. It's revolutionizing what a Chromebook can be. Framework Laptop Chromebook Edition. Absolutely love how this thing is built for longevity with its modular design. I can swap out ports, upgrade RAM up to 64GB, and even replace the battery when needed. The 3:2 display is stunning with its 2256 to 1504 resolution and 400 nits brightness, perfect for productivity. Yeah, it's expensive at $999, but you're getting premium build quality, a fantastic keyboard and solid performance with a 12th Gen Core i5. After using this extensively, I've got to put this in the god tier. It's revolutionary for what a Chromebook can be, especially with that repairable design that'll keep it running for years. Lenovo Chromebook Plus IdeaPad 3i. This thing packs some serious value with the Core i3 and 305 processor and 8GB RAM, enough power for pretty much anything you do on Chrome OS. The 1080p display gets nice and bright, and that webcam is excellent for video calls. Battery life is a huge win here, lasting over 11 hours of continuous use. While the keyboard could be better and it's not the most premium build, I'm confident to placing this in the great tier. It hits the sweet spot of performance and practicality for everyday users. Acer Chromebook Plus 515. Rocking a 15.6-inch display that's great for multitasking, though I wish it was a bit brighter for outdoor use. Performance is solid with that Core i5 processor. I can load up to 20 browser tabs and run Android apps without breaking a sweat. The build quality is decent for a plastic chassis, and that 1080p webcam is nice touch. While battery life could be better at around 8 hours, I'm putting this in the good tier. It's a reliable workhorse that gets the job done without any major compromises. Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 3i Chromebook. Really impressed with the display on this budget convertible. We're talking 1920 to 1200 resolution with 300 nits brightness, which is fantastic for the price. The Intel N100 processor handles basic tasks smoothly, though you'll notice some slowdown with heavy multitasking due to the 4GB RAM. Battery life is stellar at 11 to 12 hours, and the 2-in-1 design adds great versatility. While the webcam and keyboard are just okay, I'm putting this in the good tier. It's an incredible value for what you get at $349. Lenovo Chromebook Duet Gen 9. The MediaTek Companion 838 processor, paired with up to 8GB RAM, delivers surprisingly good performance for everyday tasks, though you'll notice some slowdowns with heavy multitasking. That gorgeous 11-inch 1920 to 1200 display is perfect for media consumption, and the detachable keyboard makes it super versatile for both work and play. While the 4GB base model struggles with performance, I really appreciate the premium build quality and professional look for this tiny 2-in-1 that weighs just 2.09 pounds. Given its great versatility and solid performance for the price point, I'm confidently placing this in the great tier. Lenovo Chromebook Duet 5. The stunning 13.3-inch OLED display with 400 nits brightness is an absolute showstopper at this price point, and the quad speakers make it a fantastic entertainment device. Battery life is phenomenal at over 15 hours, and the Snapdragon 7C Gen 2 processor handles basic tasks smoothly. Though it's not meant for heavy workloads, the keyboard experience is much improved over previous models, making this a legitimate productivity machine when you need it. With its premium OLED screen and great battery life at this price point, this definitely deserves a spot in great tier. Asus Chromebook Flip CX1. Pack in a quad-core Intel Pentium processor with up to 8GB RAM and 128GB storage, it handles everyday Chrome OS tasks without breaking a sweat. The 360-degree hinge and Full HD touchscreen add nice flexibility, though the 14-inch size makes it a bit awkward as a tablet. Battery life is solid at up to 11 hours, and the full-size keyboard with 1.4mm key travel provides decent typing comfort. While it's not breaking any performance records, the solid build quality and versatile design make it a worthy good tier contender. Lenovo IdeaPad Slate 3 Chromebook. This thing is surprisingly capable with its MediaTek Companion 520 processor, and the battery life is fantastic at 13.5 hours. The 14-inch Full HD display gets nice and bright, plus you get a comfortable keyboard and a decent port selection including USB-C. While the 4GB RAM model can feel a bit constrained, the 8GB version handles multitasking like a champ, though the plastic build quality could be better. Considering its great battery life and solid performance for the price, I'm putting this one in great tier. Google Pixelbook Go. The keyboard on this thing is absolutely fantastic. It's super quiet yet maintains great tactile feedback, and I love how the magnesium alloy chassis keeps it incredibly light at just 2.3 pounds. The battery life is phenomenal, and the 1080p display delivers punchy colors with great viewing angles. Though I'm not thrilled about those chunky bezels. This is perfect for someone who wants a premium Chrome OS experience without breaking the bank, especially if you're coming from a MacBook Air background. Looking at everything it offers, I'm putting this one in the good tier. It's a solid machine that nails the basics but doesn't quite reach legendary status due to its limited ports and lack of pen support. Samsung Chromebook Plus V2 360. The build quality here really impresses me with its metal and plastic construction, and that 12.2-inch display is actually pretty nice for productivity with its 16:10 aspect ratio. I'm loving the built-in pen and the fact that it can flip into tablet mode, but man, that Intel Celeron processor feels sluggish when you're multitasking. The keyboard is also a bit cramped and lacks proper bounce, which can be annoying for long typing sessions. After using this for a while, I've got to put it in the average tier. It's got some neat features, but that performance really holds it back from being anything special. Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5i Chromebook Plus. This machine absolutely crushes it with its 13th Gen Intel Core i3 processor. I can run tons of Chrome tabs without breaking a sweat. The build quality is surprisingly premium for the price point, and that backlit keyboard feels great to type on. My only real gripes are the slightly heavy 3.1 pound weight and the mediocre battery life. I only got about 7 hours of video playback. For $499, I'm putting this in the good tier. It delivers way more value than you'd expect at this price point, especially with those Chrome OS Plus features. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the Chromebooks for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description. Alright, peace out.